Hello everyone and welcome to the course about the 248 game and how to make it using Unity 3D and C#. So I'm just sitting here playing this 248 game and enjoying it. All the tiles are moving, and in case you haven't heard about the 248 game, it is a massively popular game. The 248 game has very simple rules. You just have to move these tiles on the game field, and they are moved either by pressing the arrow keys if you are playing this game on a computer, or you can swipe with your finger on a touch screen if you are running this game on a mobile device. And when you hit any of the arrows or swipe your finger on the touch screen, all the tiles are drawn to one direction. So if I press right now, all the tiles will be drawn to the right. And another cool feature of this game is when two tiles with similar numbers collide with each other, they merge into a tile with a bigger number. So now I will merge these two number 2 tiles into a number 4 tile by pressing down. And the goal of this game is to merge tiles and eventually to get to the 248 tile. And if you get to the 248 tile, you win. But I actually have to admit that I have never got to the 248 tile myself. Because once you start having a lot of tiles on the game board, the game gets harder because you have to manage multiple tiles on the game board, and you lose if you don't have any available moves. So if the game field is full and you cannot make a move if you press up or down or right or left, then you lose, but your high score gets recorded and you get to see it in the upper part of the screen here. So everything is cool, except this is not the original 248 game. This is the game that we will assemble throughout this course. So I can go and exit play mode and we can see the insides of this Unity project. The course is separated into a couple of sections. So this first section is just an introduction to this course and what you can expect from this course in general. In the second section we will switch to assembling the visual layout that we can see on our screen and here in our game mode using Unity UI, and I will show you how to work with Unity UI and how to design our UI for multiple resolutions. And I can demonstrate that if I just go here and grab this corner, we can see that our game will look pretty much acceptable if we make our resolution higher or lower. So that will be one of the points of our second section. In our third section we will switch to writing scripts, so I will launch our game once again. And we will do all the scripts that are responsible for our game mechanics, so for moving and merging the tiles on the game field. And by the end of section 3 you will have a fully functional game. And in the section 4 we will apply some polishing touches to our game so that the game looks more dynamic, and we have all these little animations. So when the new tile appears, it shows this little animation of a tile sort of popping out of nowhere. And if I hit new game, we will see a couple of tiles appearing on the game field. And when two tiles get merged together, there will be another type of animation, sort of zooming in on this number. We will also add rounded corners to these tiles. And by the end of this course, you will get a fully functional 248 game that is worthy of publishing in an app store or in Google Play. And also in the end of this course, I have included this one lecture in which I'll show you how this game looks and feels on an actual mobile device. So I will exit play mode. I have tried to save the project that I was working in as much as possible, so you will get access to all the projects that I have saved throughout the development of this game. I have made it this way because I wanted you to be able to pick up the material from any point in this course. And the only requirements that you have to fulfill in order to take this course is you should have preferably the latest version of Unity installed. I have Unity 5 dot something installed on my computer, 5.11. And for the lectures in which we'll do scripting, you gotta have some previous experience with C#, because I won't go over all the elementary stuff like what public is, what private is, and what void is. So you got to know that. And if you have any questions, always feel free to ask them in the discussion section for this course, and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. So thank you for watching and see you in the section 2 of this course.